All right, fresh delivery, fresh out of the mikveh. So let's learn a shtickle from the Maharal Miprag, Schusigelin Klusumein, the Heilige Zayda, my holy ancestor, Rabbi Judah Lowe. Schusigelin Klusumein. Eila Tolis Noach Noach Ish Tzadik. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 9 says, these are the generations of Noah, or the offspring of Noah. This is probably a better translation. Noah was a righteous man. So, that's Rashi. So Rashi says, Hoil ve'is kiroi sipra b'shivchei. So since he's mentioned, we start to praise him. We tell over his praise. Shnemer zeichet tzak levracha. It says that the memory of the righteous is a blessing. That could also mean the mention of the righteous is a blessing. That's from Mishlei, Proverbs chapter 10. The other thing is to teach you that the main generations, the main offspring of the righteous, are the tzaddikim. So let's see what the Heilige Zayda, the Maharal Miprag, says on this Rashi. It says, the im loikein, if that was not the case, pasach v'soldoisa v'siyam b'shivchei. We should just start with his actual offspring, name his children, even though that goes a little bit against what we said yesterday from the Kedushas Levi. Nonetheless, it's a different perspective than we were talking about yesterday. Open up with his, with naming the children, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and then Siyam B'Shivchei, and finish up with his praise. Why is it first say the praise and then say the children, right? Many times Abraham and Jacob are mentioned and we don't see their praise. So you might answer that the only time when we mention the praise is when you also mention him next to wicked people. Because the wicked people cause God to hide his face from the world. So therefore you have to mention the saint, the righteous person, to be a blessing, to be that conduit for blessing, to eliminate that which we have of the darkness brought by the wicked. So too later, in Genesis 18:18 by Abraham, Etzel Avram Hayuyiyah, the Abram, he's going to be this great nation. Kosav Rashi Hoil V'Skirei Saper V'Shivchei is the same thing that we said here. Rashi says that since he's mentioned, let's tell over his praise. Hainu Taim Lefish Shemazker Shem Rishoyim, because there too the wicked are being mentioned. Siv Zeichet Tzak Levracha. So in Mishleh, in Proverbs 10:7, it says the mention of the righteous is a blessing. For Tzalomer Ka'asher Bol is Karoisai, means to say that when you come to mention him, ve'ein lashon zechira ela ach acher shicha v'hester azihei levracha. But when he says it's not only the mention but the memory only comes to be the opposite of forgetfulness. And so therefore, since something was forgotten and hidden, then the tzaddik, the righteous, is a blessing, because the mention, the memory, comes to be the opposite of the forgetting, which is from the wicked.